Hello, and welcome back to the Encompass Show, Purpose-Led Wealth in the Age of AI. Today, we are going to talk about the strength of stillness in fast markets. We live in a world where markets move in milliseconds. AI reshapes industries overnight, and everyone feels the pressure that run faster just to keep up. But here is the paradox. In times of speed, it's not acceleration that gives you the edge, it's stillness. And stillness isn't about doing nothing. It's about accessing clarity, power, and alignment, the qualities that fast markets can easily cloud. About 10 years ago, I experienced one of the most difficult turning points in my life. I went through a divorce. At that time, I lost my father and one of my closest uncles within a short period of time. My foundation felt like I was collapsing. I remember asking myself, what's the point of living? Why are we here? What's the mission we are supposed to accomplish? Am I truly living it, or I am just playing a role? And those questions shook me to the core. But instead of rushing forward, I stepped into a deep stillness. I reflected on my life since childhood, observing my thoughts, feelings, and actions. In that stillness, I saw patterns, distractions, roles I was playing, ways I wasn't fully living. And that's when I realized every one of us has a mission. But if we keep running without pausing, if we don't allow the stillness, we miss it. That experience became my turning point into purpose. And here is the truth. You can't achieve clarity if you don't allow stillness. Because the mind plays a lot. The mind wants to survive. The mind wants us to keep thinking, and through that thinking, we cannot be. You can't truly lead with values if you are reacting to noise instead of creating from wisdom. And you can't build aligned wealth if you keep chasing speed without direction. This is where many entrepreneurs, investors, and leaders struggle. They confuse motion with momentum. They think being busy is being productive, but without the stillness, busyness becomes blindness. That means you can't achieve lasting influence if you only push harder without pausing to align. It will be difficult or impossible to inspire authentically if you are disconnected from your inner truth. Because you can't create real security if you avoid the discomfort of reflection. And you can't find perfect answers if you never stop to listen within. Stillness is no weakness. It's wealth alchemy. Because when you bring stillness into a strategy, you create clarity. And when you bring stillness into strength, you act with integrity. When you bring stillness into spirit, you align with purpose. This is why I created the Purpose Activation Library. It's a space where you can explore tools, reflections, and practices that reconnect you with your inner compass. Because before we can lead others, we must learn to lead ourselves. If you haven't visited the library yet, go now. It's designed for leaders who want to integrate purpose with wealth and prepare themselves for the new economy. The benefits of stillness are not abstract. They are practical. Stillness gives you foresight in fast markets. It allows you to discern noise from signals. It gives you the courage to make decisions that aren't just profitable today, but sustainable tomorrow. Stillness is the edge that AI can't replicate. AI can give you knowledge, but only you can bring wisdom. AI can calculate trends, but only you can sense timing. And AI can process data, but only you can embody purpose. So let me ask you, when was the last time you paused long enough to hear the strategy that noise was hiding? Because you can't unlock purpose-led wealth if you don't first practice the discipline of stillness. Because building legacy is powerful when you lead with alignment. And you can't truly influence, secure, or innovate if you don't stop to reconnect with why you are here. And that's exactly why I am curating private roundtable conversations for investors. This isn't about pushing or selling, it's about creating a space of trust, authority, and exclusivity, where purpose-led leaders can listen, share, and build wealth that aligns, serves, and sustains. If you are ready to explore wealth through clarity, not chaos, join us in the round table, because in the end, stillness is not just power, it's the beginning of a new wealth culture.